Welcome to Bloodbath and Beyond. Today I'll be unboxing the March Horror Pack, all by my lonesome. I know this probably looks awkward, but I can assure you it's much more awkward for me. I haven't really filmed anything solo in years now, and I don't really enjoy doing it, but we do have Horror Pack, and I do want to unbox it. I'm also going to be unboxing something else for Mid-Card Maniacs, which I want John here, but unfortunately we're both self-quarantining. We're both working from home as well, separately, and it's unfortunate. We can't film any new reviews, but because we're smart content creators, we have probably like 25 videos, like still shot, that can be edited and still be put out. The schedule might change a little bit because of just like my lack of motivation to want to edit, because I work a 9 to 5 from home on the computer. I don't necessarily want to just like jump into editing on the same computer in the same space right when I'm done working. So if you do notice a video is missing on like a Saturday or a Tuesday or something, just know that it's because I need just to take time to myself, and I just couldn't bring myself to edit. And that's it. It's not because we can't actually film anything, because we have loads of cool videos that are shot, and I think you guys are gonna love them. It's just, when can I edit them? We will find out. But until then, we're going to jump into HorrorPack, and HorrorPack is a monthly subscription service you guys all know probably by now, especially those that are stuck in quarantine, that have gone through all of the streaming sites, and you're looking for something new, and you just want to throw something on. It's so hard to like scroll through Netflix. Like, I've spent so much time scrolling through Netflix, scrolling through Tubi. Amazon Prime has like a massive library, and it's just like, but what do I want to watch? I don't want to watch any of this stuff. What's nice about physical media, and especially stuff that's sent to your house, you have these 4 coming to your place, and you can just pick one up, put it in if you've never seen it, and check it out. There's no going through any libraries, no getting confused on Shudder. It's just, here, watch a movie. And hopefully there's something of quality in here. We at least know there's going to be one independent movie. Usually it's an independent movie that is the Horror Pack like exclusive, and I'm pretty pumped for that because it's going to be something I know that I've never seen before. In most cases, I think there's been 3 times where it wasn't like an independent release, but I'm pumped because I'm more likely to check it out now specifically. All right, first up, we've got Bloodfest. Now, this is an awesome movie. We do have a review of this. It's very similar to Haunt, but like it's more of a horror comedy. It's from Rooster Teeth, and it's a horror comedy, and those guys are hilarious. So it's really cool to see them create a horror movie. And just like the whole atmosphere is just like going to Six Flags or something, but it's all horror themed, and there's actual killers running about and other things that I'm not going to get into, but it's super cool. If you haven't seen it, or even if you have, it's definitely a great time to revisit it. And I would recommend watching it maybe back to back with something like Haunt or Funhouse Massacre, because they all have kind of a very similar vibe, and it's pretty dope. That's actually a good one. That is a duplicate. I did buy that one when it first came out because I really liked it. We had got a screener ages ago, and I mean, it's not the best movie, but I really enjoyed it, and I'm like, I gotta own this, and I want to listen to the commentary, which I didn't, but it is on here, filmmaker's commentary, and then there's also the Bloodfest VFX breakdown and the art and design of Bloodfest, and that's the cool stuff. That's what I want to actually check out, and I never did, so maybe I'm a little bit more motivated to do it now. Next up, we've got Accidental Exorcist, with possibly the worst font stylings that I've seen in ages. Oh my god. Even on the front cover, there's just like black boxes that have the quotes and the tagline, and it's really, really strange. But it looks like an exorcism movie, obviously. It looks boring to me. Or at least it's probably going to be like just a jump scare fest. I'm not for that. I don't really give a shit about movies like this. But I also haven't heard of it, so it's unlikely that you own this. Maybe you've come across it on a streaming site and just passed over it. Or maybe it's something you've never heard of at all, and you just want, you know, a weird, freaky exorcism movie. It showcases a few of the different demons. We've got like the full black eyes. We've got just like twisted girls, it looks like, and white eyes. Cool. Okay. I don't care about that. So we're 1 for 1 currently. Oh, you know what it is? It's not a black box. There's a cross in the middle. Got it. Had to see it from like a different angle. The light was kind of in my eyes. Alright, next up we've got Rewind. This is the HorrorPack limited edition. It shows nothing on the back, so we have nothing to go by. However, I do see it's from Matt Stewart's. And Matt Stewart's did a really interesting movie that we saw a few years ago at the Buffalo Dreams Film Festival. Now, I didn't love that movie, but the production quality was great. And I think Matt is a really talented person. I just didn't like the actual story of that movie. So I'm actually pretty interested to check this one out. I might do a little solo review at some point and maybe put it out, because I'm going to stick this on top of my Blu-ray player because the mystery. I like the mystery. I like not seeing any of the pictures, not knowing about this movie at all, and never even hearing about it. So I'm intrigued. And last but not least, we have Land of the Dead. Ooh, one of the old school first Blu-rays that came out, I think, because it's like the perfect high-def experience. Land of the Dead is quality. It's not my favorite, obviously Dawn. And I really like the Dawn remake, most importantly. Like, Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead was probably one of my favorites of all zombie movies, but this was pretty good. This one stars, like, Dennis Hopper and John Leguizamo, who played Clown in Spawn or The Pest. You can see little Big Daddy on the front there. I actually don't even know if I own this. I know that it was like one of the earlier releases for Blu-ray in general, but I'm not certain that I have it. So that's actually like a pretty good mix. We've got a zombie movie that, you know, people are going to want to check out. I mean, now a lot of people are checking out Quarantine and different zombie movies and just virus movies in general because we're weird and twisted like that. So why not watch some zombie movies with some Romero? We've got the HorrorPack limited edition, which is Rewind from Matt Stewart's, and I'm really interested in checking that out. We've got Accidental Exorcist, which I hope is a comedy. It kind of sounds like it could be. I'm somewhat intrigued, although I know I'm not going to give it the chance. I was going to say I was going to give it to John, but I don't know when I'm going to see him next. So who knows? Jeez, that's scary. That's scary to think about, I'm going to be honest. Okay, anyway. And then we have Bloodfest, which is a slasher, which is like, it's just fun because it takes place at a theme park, and it's a theme park that I half wish existed. Of course, minus the killers and everything. Everything else looks really cool. So that's a really good mix of genres, at least. And I know that I like at least 2 of them, and I'm really interested in Rewind. What'd you guys think of this month's pack? Let me know in the comments. If you want to learn more about HorrorPack, go to HorrorPack.com. Use the code Bloodbath to save $3 off your first order. And if this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with everything Bloodbath and beyond.